Well, hello, welcome to another Cook With Me Gluten-Free. I'm Robin. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, I spend time trying things that are gluten-free and making things that are gluten-free. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please like and subscribe. And also comment down below if there's something that you've been thinking about, wondering about, didn't want to try on your own. Let me try it first. Okay, so today I'm pretty excited because I was at Aldi. You know, I'm an Aldi shopper, I'm an Aldi fan. And a few of you have told me that the biscuits that I made from Aldi, like just the regular biscuit mix, that's not the good one. That I needed to try their cheddar cheese biscuits. So, guess what? We are trying the cheddar cheese biscuits from Aldi. This is the liveGfree brand. It says just add cheese, but you actually have to add a little bit more than just cheese. So we're going to go through and look at the ingredients really quick. But if you go back to my Aldi biscuits, I didn't like those at all. They came out and they were gorgeous. So I had high hopes. When you looked at those biscuits, you couldn't wait to sink your teeth into them. Let me tell you, I was disappointed to say the least. So, per your recommendation, friends, I am going to try these today. So, let's head over, take a look at what we're going to need, and get these in the oven so I can taste them. Okay, let's work our way through the directions. So, it says that we need the pack, of course, of mix that's in here. I think it's hilarious that this says just add cheese when there's so many other things that you have to add. Okay, so the mix plus we've got 1 cup plus 1 tablespoon of water. Do you ever wonder if that tablespoon really makes a difference when they do that? Trader Joe's is good for that as well. We've got 4 tablespoons of oil. Then we've got a 1/2 cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. And then we've got the packet of garlic herb mix that we're going to mix with a 1/2 stick or 1/4 cup of melted butter. Now I've got my bowl here to mix everything in, a spoon, and everything that we're going to need to scoop these out and get them in the oven. I am preheating to 425. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Now the biscuit mix looks identical to the other one, so I'm already a little bit nervous. We'll go ahead and get that in the bowl. And I'm going to follow along. I'm going to pay attention because I know I did it right last time. We're preheated. Now we're going to stir together the water, the oil, and the cheese and the biscuit mix until a dough forms. So, water, oil, and cheese. I'm going to start with my water. I'm going to give that a little stir. Let's get that incorporated. Oh, it's looking very similar. Very, very similar. Very similar to before. All right. But I do recall, again, that the biscuits were beautiful. It was a beautiful dough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my oil per the instructions. Per the instructions. All right. And then I'm just going to add in the cheese, the 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar. And that's it. I mean, they do make it easy, don't they? Let's get this stirred up. All right, I'm going to get this nice and mixed. It shouldn't take much. I mean, the dough's already forming very nicely. Now, I did read that it's supposed to make 10 biscuits. And I'm going to use one of my ice cream scoopers instead of like my cookie scooper, just because I don't need the little thing to click it out. So that's it. Look at that. Okay, so I am going to get these on the pan, and then I'll be right back to show you what they look like before I pop them in the oven. I did actually get 10 biscuits. And again, I used my ice cream scooper, so they would all be of similar size. Now, there is definitely one thing that I noticed. These are going in the oven at 425 again for 16 minutes. It says here 15 to 17. The one thing I definitely noticed is I can smell the garlic. I can definitely smell the garlic, so that is a positive difference in this one and the last one, because it does say savory and tasty. Easy to make. I'm not going to disagree. Okay, so here's our quarter cup or half a stick of butter. And this is the packet that came inside the box. And it does also say gluten-free. Of course, everything in their liveGfree line is gluten-free. So we are mixing this with our butter. And it's going to make a little glaze for us to put on top. So I'm going to mix this really good. And as soon as those lovely biscuits come out of the oven, this is going on. And it smells really good too. All right, I'll see you back in just a minute. The biscuits are out of the oven, and I probably could have done 15 minutes. I did 16, actually just shy of 16. I took them out in the last 20 or so seconds. So let's go ahead and put our little butter sauce glaze on here. See what that's looking like. I mean, they really smell so much better than the other ones. They really do. So I'm going to get all of these biscuits glazed, and when I come back, we are going to taste, I hope, something new, different, and delicious. Okay, as always, just a quick reminder, we are trying the liveGfree gluten-free cheddar cheese biscuit mix. Now, I always want to say Cheddar Bay biscuit like Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, which I did try those, and I loved those. Those are so good, that biscuit mix. If you want to see that video, it's down somewhere in the middle, but I have this beauty on my plate. I want you to see how it finished on the bottom. So again, I probably could have gone 15 minutes on these. They're cooking at such a high temperature. They smell delicious. I just can't get over how much I didn't love the other ones, but here we go. Okay. Redemption in the making. If you are one of those people who commented on my last Aldi biscuit video, and I was like, these are not good, and you told me to try these, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These are, chef's kiss. So good. They might be better than Red Lobster. Wow. The texture of the biscuit, I think it beats the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Aldi and liveGfree. These are amazing. All right, that's going to do it for another Cook With Me gluten-free. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if there's something that you want me to make or try, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back here again next week. Bye.